Hello Libra, and welcome to your Venus love reading. This reading will cover the time frame of October 2nd through 27th as Venus moves through the sign of Virgo, but this reading may resonate for those of you who are a Libra sun, moon, Venus, or rising. Okay. We have a lot going on in the month of October, and Mars is still retrograde in Aries, so is a lot of self-assessment still taking place, but also now with Venus moving into the sign of Virgo, there's going to become a focus on what needs to change, what needs to improve in your relationships, within yourself, within your heart, within your soul. So you're really going to be noticing details and feeling deeply and thinking deeply in a way maybe you quite haven't before, okay? And as Venus is in the sign of Virgo, we have we have Mercury going retrograde in Scorpio, and then is going to move back into your sign of Libra. So right now there is a big emphasis of relationships because we are in Libra, and then the sun will move into Scorpio as Venus transits Virgo, okay? And Mercury is going from Scorpio back into Libra. So it's all about relationships and transformation. What needs to change? What needs to be let go of so that new energy can come in, so that new versions of you and who you love can be born. All right, so let's get right in. And at the end of the month, we have the Taurus full moon on the 31st. Okay, and then Venus moves into your sign on the 28th of October. So Venus rules both you and Taurus. All right, and the end of the month, you are just going to really be grounded and centered, and you're going to know what you want, Libra, and you are not going to settle for less. You truly aren't. It is time for love for some Libras out there. All right, let's get an overall message here. Oh yeah, just the image on this card is all about that Venus moving through Virgo, getting to the heart of things, and also where work needs to be done, having the motivation and the desire to put in the energy, the effort, and the work in relationships. So it says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So Libra, over the course of October, you're going to become quite aware of certain things about past relationships, current relationships, yourself, okay? It's just you are very focused on relationships and connections in general. And you know, Venus love reading, I tend to be more romantic, but I do feel some of you may resonate with this reading more with other relationships in your life. There's just a lot of shifting happening within your consciousness, and you're transforming, Libra. You want more out of connection. You deserve more out of connection, and Venus is pointing you to all the things that must change within current connections, within yourself, healing and forgiveness of the past, if that is what is needed. It's like every detail is going to really stand out to you, and you're going to know what you need to do, what steps to take, what's holding you back. It's time for love, Libra. It is time for some love. So let's pull an overall energy. Don't forget, Mercury returning is going to stir up old emotions, right? And also could bring relationships of the past back to you. Dreams about you, Libra. You and somebody else are meeting on the astral. Okay, this could be an existing connection. This could be a connection that you are currently separated from. This could be somebody you have yet to meet that's going to be a romantic partner to you. All right, through October, you and another soul are meeting on the astral. You're communicating, you're getting familiar with each other's energy, or you're trying to heal wounds of the past. You may remember some of these dreams, actually, okay? And even though you're meeting on the astral, some of the dreams you have may play out as like nightmares. It's because you're trying to really work through and release some heavy emotions attached to this person. Both of you are. Okay, big emphasis on major transformation in relationships for Libra, and you're getting a lot of information on the astral from this soul. And for some of you, I feel like there may be multiple people that you are meeting and connecting with on the astral, really trying to work things out. Or some of you, this is a love you've yet to meet, and you're meeting on the astral and getting familiar with each other's energy, which is going to create like a magnet and just pull you guys together. All right, so dreams, very, very emphasized, information coming through, and then you're going to see the detail in physical reality. Libra, this is deep. Let's pull you some tarot. Okay, strength. The moon, look at that. Yes, the astral. The Aries full moon bringing manifestation at the beginning of October, just before Venus slips into Virgo, and then the moon also bringing manifestation with that Taurus full moon energy on the 31st. And you're waiting. Libra, you've been waiting for this. Oh yeah, unfinished business returning. The world in this position, it's complete. In this position, there's more to be had, more to understand, more to be gained, more to be experienced. So definitely energies of the past returning as Venus transits Virgo. Yes, yes, seeing things from a different perspective, something new being offered to Libra here. And you have been waiting for this. So we see that twice in your tarot cards, the 2 and the 3, having a vision in your hand of what you desire, whether in existing relationship, past relationship, or relationship of new. You know, you all are desiring something different, but you've been waiting for this. You've been dreaming, you've been scheming, okay? The energy's been building within you, and you've been waiting for it. And now, here is the return of it, Libra. And it's been a journey, whether you're separated in an existing, or you're just single, the different things that you've been going through emotionally, you've felt very alone in it, regardless of your circumstances. And the purpose for that was, you see that devil there, is you were overcoming some shadow energies, some deep-seated fears within. So it's some of you, it's like what you feared the most actually came to fruition through different connections. And now you're coming to the point where you are growing into wisdom and strength instead of feeling hurt or broken or taken advantage of. Okay, this is quite powerful, quite transformational for Libra in October. And you've been waiting for this. I think I switched those up. Yeah, because this one goes down here, doesn't it? And this right here, the moon, and look at the 2 dogs. It's very powerful, both of these full moons for you, the Aries and the Taurus full moon. And you know, the correlation of that is Aries is first house energy and the home of Mars, and that's where Mars is currently retrograding. So a lot of introspection about self and wanting to improve, wanting to grow, wanting different, really feeling that on the inside, okay? And we have this full moon in Aries as well, so that transformational energy within self is incredibly powerful. And then we have the Taurus full moon on the 31st. Taurus is also ruled by Venus, just like you. Okay, so again, there's major transformation under that full moon energy in regards to love, to romance, relationships, and connections for Libras. This is really, I don't want to say intense, but the way you guys are experiencing this energy as Venus transits Virgo, I feel it's just on a different level than everybody else. It's very, very spiritual. It runs deep. You're noticing all these details and perceptions that you didn't in the past. Like, you're just seeing things so much differently. And the dream time, it's because you're meeting, you know, this person on the astral every night, and you guys are talking and you're working things out, okay? There's unfinished business, Libra, and the way I could read this is one of two ways. There's unfinished business emotionally through the moon, and it's time for the release, and that's why we're meeting on the astral, is to give each other that closure so that we can both be freed to come into this new energy of the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new, solid, real relationship connection. Okay, romantically, something you've been waiting for, something you're manifesting within yourself, the yin yang in his hand, like balancing within. And so some of you are finally receiving that closure, which allows your heart to open and attract new love in. Some of you, this meeting on the astral is a preparation for a reunion. Okay, because there is more to this relationship. It's time for a new beginning, but coming together in a different frequency than where you were previously. All right, so returning energy and new energy. As far as existing connections, it's like the past is really like kind of haunting or coming back up in the present, like different challenges or problems that you guys face just within the relationship itself, or external factors like coming back up. And what's going on is you guys actually have the answers, the strength, the wisdom to overcome and make a different decision this time on how you guys handle things. And you will. All right, so you guys are overcoming a cycle of your own, but there's like loose ends that are coming in October for you to wrap up, because you're starting on a new venture with each other, something you guys have been trying to manifest together as a couple, as one. All right, and even if we live together, you guys are still meeting on the astral to communicate with each other, building dreams, building plans. You have 3 major arcana, and then 1, 2, 3 in the minor, 3 minor arcana, and it actually, you know, builds as 1, 2, 3. So there's an elevation of your energy, whether you're single, whether you're separated, whether you're currently in union. It's like you're going to a different level energetically, emotionally, mentally. You're seeing things differently, and it might feel a lot easier than it has been in the past because of all of this work that you've been doing on the astral. Okay, and it's allowing the heart to open up again, the heart chakra to open up to receive love. Ooh, that is deep. Let's take a look at, I want to go here first. I'm going to look at your energy, their energy, and the energy in between the two of you. Alright, so 5 of Cups, we've got some sadness, I'm missing you, in one of you, and we've got the 10 of Wands, and the other person, which, you know, definitely could be some burdens, but there's a lot of passion going on. Okay, so there's a lot of emotion in both of you. One of you is feeling sad and like reminiscing, maybe really missing the other, and the other of you is feeling more physical about things, more sexual about things, you know. And so if we're in union, it's like that's why our energies have felt off. It's like one of you is trying to work through some emotional things while the other is like, you know, can we just move past this? Like, I just want to be with you, you know. So I do see that for couples. And then, you know, those of you in separation, you both are very much thinking about each other. One of you feeling it much more emotionally based, very sad, missing the connection, the physical connection, and the other one, you know, reminiscing and thinking more about your physical intimacy when you guys came together as a couple and shared your hearts, your souls, and your bodies with each other. Okay, and you know, those of you who have yet to meet this soulmate that you're meeting on the astral, you know, you both have some energies to work through. You both have been single for a while, and I feel like one of you has been like dating, but it's just like one dud after the next, after the next, after the next, and the other may have been celibate for a while. Okay, just has totally cut out any sort of intimacy, is really trying to focus on self-improvement and growth, which would coincide with that Mars retrograde energy. Okay, and this is the energy that exists between the two of you, which is the Lovers. And you know, the two females here to me represent how you're going from one energy, one frequency of experiencing each other to the next level. All right, and this is the energy that exists between the two of you. So if we're separated, there is still a deep connection at the heart, at the soul. We just have some things that we both have to really work through and understand, and Mars in retrograde is really helping with that. And then Venus moving into Virgo is going to bring forth details that we've overlooked, that we've missed, and it's going to become abundantly clear what needs to change. Dots finally connecting, hearts and minds finally changing. Mercury retrograde energy bringing forth that courage, that desire to return, all right, to certain people, or certain people to return to you where there's unfinished business. Okay, and those of you in union, there is true love here that exists. Okay, there is true love, and you guys are going to overcome whatever kink in the relationship there has been. It's like there's some evolution. You both need to change and shift perception, and that's what's happening in October. You go into that final transformation, both of you, and it's manifesting as this Ace of Pentacles. And those of you who are single, not missing anybody from the past, not desiring anybody from the past back, there is somebody out there for you, and you both have been working on different things. But this here, the energy, the soulmate connection, is what ultimately will pull you towards each other. Okay, so let's pull you a few cards to look at the progression of this energy. Okay, full moon energy, good juju. So the full moons in October, really potent in regards to love and romance for Libra. Blessed moon energy, new moon magic. We have your Libra new moon on the 16th of October, right in the middle of this Venus transit through Virgo. So that may bring forth the reconciliation, a new relationship, new understanding, a new lease on life for you. This is going to be different for everybody, but man, Aries full moon, changing hearts, changing minds, opening you up to this Libra new moon energy to bring in new romance, reconcile romance, okay, heal existing romance, and Pisces moon energy completion. So we just had the Pisces full moon. I believe it was September 2nd. So yeah, you are wrapping up a major cycle. Again, whether it's separated, single, or in union with somebody, you've been working through some hairy energies, as we saw with strength, and now you're done with that. Okay, you've completed the whole zodiac, the whole cycle of this energy of this lesson, and now with this Aries full moon and Taurus full moon in October, and your Libra new moon, it's very blessed. You're starting a new venture, and that would make sense with how I see you like going to the next level, the next frequency. All right, so good juju. Relationships that reconcile in October as Venus is moving through Virgo, very, very blessed. Okay, new connections coming into your life, Libra, very, very blessed as Venus transits the sign of Virgo. And again, you just becoming very, very aware of any changes that need to take place within you, within the way you've been doing things, thinking about things, and you just have the motivation and the desire for any changes that are needed. Okay, oh, this just popped out. Let's see. From a physical perspective, some relationships may seem less than perfect. Yet from a higher perspective, all relationships are sacred, for they each help us to grow in love and wisdom. October is a very transformational time for you, Libra, in regards to love and romance, healing the past, reconciling the past, new love coming in, and final understanding and completion in existing connections, so you guys can you know, come into like a new love for each other with this Ace of Pentacles. All right, so those are your messages, Libra. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.